Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, in whichever time you're watching this. Welcome to SSC Sikkim Static and Current, your one place for everything about Sikkim. In this video, we are going to discuss the general current affairs for the fourth week of October, that is from 24th of October 2021 till 31st of October 2021. Before moving towards the session, let us start this session with a small prayer such that a positive spirit remains in the entire session. The prayer goes like this: O Holy Spirit, we pray for you to be with us everywhere, guiding each step in our learning, putting your righteousness in our hearts and your words on our lips to lead us to the virtuous path of divine purpose. With this, let us begin. In this session, we have 4 news from books and authors, 4 obituaries, 7 economics and finance news, 7 sports news, 6 international news, 4 awards and recognitions, 10 appointments, 4 index and ranking, 9 days and events, 9 space and defense, 10 government schemes and programs, and 16 miscellaneous news. In total, we have 90 news in this session to be covered. Let us begin. The first news is from books and authors. We have 4 news. The first books and author news is a book called Zohra, a biography in 4 acts, has been authored by Ritu Menon. So Ritu Menon has authored a book called Zohra, a biography in 4 facts. Second book is The Writing of My Life. It's an anthology of author Ruskin Bond, a very famous author, internationally acclaimed author. Ruskin Bond has come up with his book called Writing of My Life, and it is an anthology. Okay, so this was the second book. The third book is Kamala Harris, Phenomenal Woman. Kamala Harris, Phenomenal Woman, and it has been written by Chidanand Rajgatta. Okay, Chidanand Rajgatta has written a book, Kamala Harris, Phenomenal Woman. Fourth book is एक जंग लड़ते हुए is a book written by a former union minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, who was education minister formerly, and the current education minister is Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan. And Ramesh Pokhriyal, who was the former education minister before Dharmendra Pradhan, Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank has written a book called Ek Jang Ladte Hue. It was written during Corona period, and it is dedicated to Prime Minister Modi. Okay, so 4 books. Let us revise quickly. Zohra, a biography in 4 acts by Ritu Menon. Writing for My Life by Ruskin Bond, which is an anthology. Kamala Harris, Phenomenal Woman by Chidanand Rajghatta, and Ek Jang Ladte Hue by Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. Next section, we have 4 obituaries in this week. The first obituary is that South Korea's former president, Mr. Roh Tae-woo, has passed away. Okay, Roh Tae-woo, who was the former president of South Korea, has passed away. The second obituary is Sonao Tsuboy. Sonao Tsuboy, he was a leading Japanese campaigner against nuclear weapon who survived the world's first atomic bomb attack. He has passed away. Okay, so Sonam Tsuboy, who was the survivor of the world's first atomic bomb attack in Japan, he has passed away. Okay, he was a Japanese campaigner and he was 96 years old. The third obituary is that SN Subbarao, who was a veteran Gandhian, has passed away. Okay, SN Subbarao, who was veteran Gandhian, he has passed away. And the fourth obituary is a very popular and a very important obituary is Mr. Puneet Rajkumar, who was a very famous Kannada actor. If any one of you have written a seen any South Indian films, then you must have observed him. He was a very fine actor, and he has passed away. Okay, Puneet Rajkumar, he was just 46 years old. So let us revise quickly. First obituary is Roh Tae-woo, South Korea's former president. He has passed away. Sonao Suboy, the survivor in the world's first atomic bomb attack in Japan, has passed away. Veteran Gandhian S.N. Subbarao has passed away. And Mr. Puneet Rajkumar, who was a popular Kannada actor, he has passed away. So 4 obituaries. Let us move on to next section, that is economics and finance news. So the first economics and finance news is that ICICI Bank has crossed the market capitalization of Hindustan Unilever to become the 5th largest company by market value. So by the market value, it is the here you can see the list according to the market value. Reliance is on top. Okay, TCS is on second. HDFC is on HDFC Bank is on third. Infosys is in fourth, and ICICI Bank is on fifth now. Previously, the fifth position was held by HUL, that is Hindustan Unilever Limited, but currently ICICI Bank has crossed Hindustan Unilever Limited to become fifth largest company by market value. And by market value, the first largest company is Reliance, second largest company is TCS, and the third largest company is HDFC Bank. Okay, so please write that what is the tagline of ICICI Bank. I would like you all to write in the comment box. Okay, when was ICICI Bank formed? Okay, and then where is its headquarter, and finally who is the MD CEO of ICICI Bank. So this four, whenever we read about any banks, these four things becomes important. That is tagline, ICICI Bank, tagline, headquarter, MD CEO, and also one more important thing is that foundation, formation year. Okay, formation year, that is when was ICICI Bank formed. Okay, when was it formed? So please write these four things in the comment box. Let's go to next section. Next news, the next economics and finance news is that Government of India and ADB has signed a 4.5 million project loan. So just remember that ADB, which is Asian Development Bank, which was formed in 1996, headquarters is at Metro Manila, Philippines. President is Masatsugu Asakawa, and there are 68 member countries, and the last country of ADB to become the member was new. Okay, new was the 68th country, and ADB has given loan of 4.5 million dollar. Okay, for it has given for financing for what, to support the project preparation and design activities to improve urban mobility in Aizawl. Okay, what is Aizawl? Aizawl is the capital of Mizoram. Okay, so just remember this amount, 4.5 million dollar for Aizawl, given to Government of India by ADB. Okay, just that's it, and this is the static fact about ADB. Next, Comptroller and Auditor General of India and Auditor General of Maldives have signed a memorandum. So Comptroller and Auditor General of India, that is CAG. Okay, CAG, a very important post, and Auditor General of Maldives, the auditors, Comptroller and Auditor General and Auditor General of Maldives, both these countries, India and Maldives, have signed an MOU for what, to strengthen the audit process. Okay, and who is CAG of India? It is very important. Who is Comptroller and Auditor General of India? It's Mr. Girish Chandra Murmu. Okay, Girish Chandra Murmu. He was CAD of, he is currently CAG of India, and Hussein Niazi is the Auditor General from Maldives, who have signed this MOU with India. Okay, and what is the purpose of this MOU? To understand and strengthen the audit process of public finance. Okay, fourth news, Nirmala Sitharaman participated in 6th annual meeting of Board of Government of Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank. So AIIB, Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank, Nirmala Sitharaman, who is our Union Finance Minister, have participated in this meeting. Okay, in this meeting of Board of Governors of AIIB. Okay, that's it. Let's go to next news. Okay, there is one important thing here. The theme of this meeting was investing today and transforming tomorrow. So I repeat, investing today and transforming tomorrow is the theme of the 6th annual meeting of the Board of Governors of AIIB, in which Nirmala Sitharaman from India, who is our finance minister, participated. Okay. Fifth news, Government of India and ADB, again we have just read that ADB gave 4.5 million dollars to Government of India for Mizoram, and again ADB is giving 100 million US dollar to promote agribusiness network to boost farm incomes and reduce food losses in the state of Maharashtra. So for the state of Maharashtra, ADB is giving again 100 million dollar. Just read this amount. Let's go to next news. Again AIIB along with ADB are currently processing US $2 billion for India to purchase 700 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine. This is an important point, that for the purchase of COVID-19 vaccine, these two banks, these two international investment banks, which are these two banks, AIIB and ADB, both are processing US $2 billion loan for India. Okay, $2 billion loan for India. For what purpose? To buy 700 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines. Okay, so this is the news. Please read this news in detail in PDF. Okay, you will get the PDF in the link in the description box. Again, the last economics and finance news is that the Government of India and ADB have signed to again $251 million for integrated urban flood management in Chennai. So we have just seen that for Aizawl it's $4.5 million project, and then we have seen that 100 million US dollar for what, for Maharashtra, and then to buy vaccine $2 billion loan is being processed by ADB and AIIB, and again one more amount, that is $251 million for Chennai. So just remember this. Now let's go to sports news. We have 7 sports news in this session. Red Bull's Max Verstappen has won 2021 US Grand Prix title. US Grand Prix, it is actually related to F1 racing, that is Formula 1 racing. Okay, there are different Grand Prix: US Grand Prix, Hungarian Grand Prix, UK Grand Prix, means there are many Grand Prix, but here it is being talked about United States Grand Prix, and this Grand Prix has been won by Mr. Max Verstappen. Okay, he is from Red Bull's team. Okay, this Red Bull is the name of the team which he represent, and Max Verstappen is the name of the player, and he has won United States Grand Prix title. So here are this table. As you can see, Bahrain Grand Prix, Portuguese Grand Prix, Spanish Grand Prix, British Grand Prix, Russian Grand Prix. These 5 Grand Prix has been won by Mr. Lewis Hamilton. He is from Mercedes. He is from UK. Okay, Mercedes is the name of the team, and UK is the country which it belongs. So similarly, you can just read this entire table. You will get this in the PDF. Let's go to next news. The second news is that Karnataka swimmer Ridhiva Virendra Kumar has won gold medal in 50-meter backstroke for Group 2 girls in 37 sub-junior and 47 junior National Aquatic Championship, breaks 7 years record of Mana Patel. So, Ridhima Virendra Kumar. Who is Ridhima Virendra Kumar? She is a swimmer from which state? From Karnataka. Okay, and she has won a gold medal in 50-meter backstroke. Just remember this, and she broke the record of Mana Patel, who is also an Indian swimmer. Okay, uh, listen to this, and then you can just read this news in detail in PDF. Next news. Private equity firm CVC Capital Partners and Sanjeev Goenka owned RPSG Group have emerged as the winning bidders for the 2 new teams for the Indian Premier League. So we all know that from 2022 onwards, there are 2 new teams in the IPL, that is Indian Premier League, and these 2 new teams are from which cities? One is from Lucknow and the other is from Ahmedabad, and Lucknow and Ahmedabad, and these 2 teams who are sponsoring these two teams are being sponsored by CVC Capital Partners and Sanjeev Goenka on RPSC. Okay, so these two private companies are sponsoring these 2 teams. The fifth sports news is that Hyderabad Cricket Association President Mohammad Azharuddin unveiled biggest cricket bat that is certified by Guinness Book of World Records, designed by beverage giant Pernod Ricard India Limited. So the biggest cricket bat, that is the length of this bat is 56.10 feet, has been unveiled where in by Hyderabad Cricket President Mohammad Azharuddin. Okay, in Hyderabad, and this bat is the biggest bat in this world, and this bat has been designed by giant Pernod Ricard India Private Limited. Okay, so that's it, the biggest bat designed by Pernod Ricard India Private Limited, and it is unveiled by HCA President Mohammad Azharuddin. That's it. Let's go to next news. P Indian has won Aranda Zilovak ZM Round Robin 1 chess tournament held in Aranda, Serbia. So P Indian. So the first thing which can come is P Indian is related to which sport? So P Indian is related to chess. One thing, and he has won what? Arand Zilovak GM Round Robin 1 chess tournament. So he has won this tournament, and where this tournament was held? It was held in Arand Zilovak, Serbia. Okay. What is the capital of Serbia? The capital of Serbia is Belgrade. Okay, the capital of Serbia is Belgrade. So that's it. Let's go to 7th news. Danish Olympian champion Victor Axelsen. Okay, Victor Axelsen has won men's single 2021 Denmark Open Badminton held at Odense Sports Park. So it can be asked that who won Denmark's Open badminton held at Odense Sports Park. So it has been won by Victor Axelsen. Okay, Victor Axelsen. So who he defeated? He defeated world number 1 Kento Momota of Japan. So Kento Momota, who was world number 1 in this tournament, she has been defeated. Kento has been defeated by Danish Olympian champion Victor Excelson. That's it. And in the women's category, it has been won by Akane Yamaguchi of Japan. Okay, in women's category, it has been won by Akane Yamaguchi. So that was the sports news. Now let's go to next section. We have 6 international news to be discussed. The first international news is that Prime PM Modi will travel to Rome and Glasgow from 29th October to 2nd November to attend 16th G20 summit and World's Leader Summit of COP26. You all know that currently the G20 summit is being hosted by Italy. Okay, Italy is hosting the 16th G20 summit, that is 2021 G20 summit. And one more thing, that in 2023 India is going to host the G20 summit. So this can come that when will India host a G20 summit? So India will host 18th G20 summit. As you can see, 16th G20 summit, it is being held by Italy. It's in that's why PM Modi is traveling to Rome, which is the capital of Italy. And in 2023 India is going to host this G20 summit. Okay, so PM Modi has now PM Modi is in Rome. Okay, so he is in Rome from 29th of October till 2nd November. And for what purpose? He is going to attend the 16th G20 summit and World's Leader Summit on COP26. What is COP26? COP, the full form of COP is Conference of Party. It is a conference related to climate change. Okay, please read this news in detail in PDF. Let's go to next news. PM Modi will attend ASEAN India Summit in Brunei on October 28th. First of all, what is ASEAN? ASEAN, it is an association. Okay, the full form of ASEAN is Association of Southeast Asian Nation. And to mention it, India is not a part of ASEAN. Okay, India is not a part of ASEAN. ASEAN, there are 10 members, and the 10 members are Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. India is not there, but PM Modi will attend ASEAN India Summit. Okay, so means there are there is some relation with ASEAN and India. Okay, and relating to that, PM Modi will attend that summit. And where will he go? He will go to Brunei. Okay, remember this country. Where will PM Modi attend ASEAN India Summit? In Brunei. When? On October 20th. That is, I think he has already attended the summit, because we are currently on November right now, right? So that's it. The Secretary General of ASEAN is Lim Jok Hoi. When was ASEAN founded? It's 8th August 1967. Headquarters is in Jakarta, Indonesia. A very important point. Where is the headquarter of ASEAN? It's in Jakarta, Indonesia. It was asked in, I think, the B.Ed entrance examination, which happened on 19th of September. That is a month before. Okay, conduct in Gangtok, which was conducted by B.Ed Soaring College. So this kind of questions can be asked in any examination. So from static point of view, these things are important. Let's go to next news. One of the world's largest oil producer, Saudi Arabia, aims to reach net zero greenhouse gas emission by 2060. So year becomes important. By 2060, which country? Saudi Arabia. What will it aim? It is aiming to reach net zero greenhouse gas emissions. So Saudi Arabia by 2060 is aiming to cut off greenhouse gas emission. Okay, so that's this news is important. Saudi Arabia by 2060 net zero greenhouse emission. That's it. Let's go to fourth news. 19th meeting of Prosecutor General of the SCO, that is Shanghai Cooperation Organization member states, shall be hosted by Tushar Mehta, who is the Solicitor General of India. First of all, who is Solicitor General of India? He is Mr. Tushar Mehta. Okay, and he is going to hold this prosecutors meeting of Prosecutor General of SCO. Okay, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Okay, that's it. SCO, which has currently 8 members, and the headquarters of SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, is in China. Okay, it's in China. And India is also a part of Shanghai Cooperation Organization. That's it. Let's go to next news. And Shanghai Cooperation Organization, the headquarter is not in Shanghai, actually it is in Beijing, China. Okay, so please remember this point. Let's go to next news. Uzbekistan President Shavkat Mirziyoyev has been re-elected for the second 5-year term, winning this much percent of votes. So who is currently the president of Uzbekistan? He is Mr. Shavkat Mirziyoyev. Okay, please remember this. The next international news is Facebook changes company name to Meta. It's a very famous news. I think you all know that Meta, or it is popularly known as Metaverse. Okay, Metaverse, and Metaverse will be now the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. The name of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp as an application will not change. Okay, it will remain as it is, but the parent company will be Metaverse right now. Okay, currently the parent company is Facebook. Okay, Instagram is owned by Facebook, and even WhatsApp is also owned by Facebook, but now above all will be Metaverse. That's it. Now we go to awards and recognitions for news. So the first award is Tamil film Kozhangal has been announced India's official entry into the Oscars 2022. So it can be asked that which Tamil film has been announced as India's official entry into Oscar. That is, it has been nominated for Oscar. Okay, it has not won the Oscar, but it has been nominated, and that film is Tamil. Okay, Tamil film Kozhangal. Okay, Kozhangal is the Tamil film. And whenever this kind of films comes, the director becomes important. The director of this film is P.S. Vinothraj. Okay, P.S. Vinothraj is the director of this film Kozangal. Please read this news in detail in PDF. Next award, Parambacule Tiger Conservation Award, a foundation, has won the Earth Guardian Award for its effort to support conservation of tigers and biodiversity. It's in Kerala. So Parambikulam Tiger Conservation. So the name of this Parambikulam Tiger Conservation Foundation, the name of the foundation, and this foundation has won the award. Which award? Earth Guardian Award. So this can be asked that which foundation recently won Earth Guardian Award. The name of the foundation is Parambakulam Tiger Conservation Foundation. Okay, and where is this foundation? Parambikulam Tiger Conservation Foundation. It's in Kerala. Let's go to third award. Kerala again as an state has won the award for the city with the most sustainable transport system. So which city in India has won the award for most sustainable transport system? It is Kerala. And the fourth news, very important news, is that Kollywood superstar Mr. Rajnikant has been conferred with 51st Dada Saheb Phalke Award. So this is important. 51st Dada Saheb Phalke Award has been conferred to South superstar or Kollywood superstar Rajnikant. Okay, so here is the detailed news about Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Some static portions has been attached. You can read it from the PDF itself, but the news which is important is Rajnikant have won 51st Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Let us revise quickly. The first award is Kozhangal has been announced as India's official entry into Oscars. Second is Parambakulam Tiger Conservation Foundation has won the Earth Guardian Award. Third is Kerala has won as a city, as in state, has won the city with most sustainable transport system, and Rajnikant has been conferred with 51st Dada Saheb Phalke Award. So we complete awards and recognition. You can download the PDF of this session by clicking the PDF buy link in the description. It will cost you 30 rupees, and then you can revise this session anywhere, anytime, and you need not to watch this video again. Okay, now let's go to next section, that is appointments. We have 10 appointments in this session. The first appointment is Sunil Paliwal, and he has been appointed as chairperson of the Chennai Port Trust. Recently, before in the general current affair of previous week, I think I have discussed the chairperson of the Paradip Port Trust, and now again another port trust, that is Chennai Port Trust, has also got its new chairperson, that is Sunil Paliwal. Next news, K Madhavan has been re-elected as the president of Indian Broadcasting and Digital Foundation, IBDF. Okay, so the president of Indian Broadcasting and Digital Foundation is now K Madhavan. Who is K Madhavan? He is the country manager and president of Walt Disney Company India and Star India. Okay, that's it. IBF is an apex body of broadcaster and it is renamed as Indian Broadcasting and Digital Foundation. So K Madhavan, president of Indian Broadcasting and Digital Foundation. Third appointment is that Rajesh Gokhale has been appointed as the Secretary of Department of Biotechnology, and previous to Rajesh Gokhale, there was Renu Swarup as the Secretary of Department of Biology, and Rajesh Gokhale has replaced Renu Swarup. Okay, third appointment. Fourth appointment is Anita Anand, who is an Indian origin politician. She has been appointed as Canada's new defense minister. A very important appointment. Who is Canada's new defense minister? Anita Anand. Okay, she is an Indian origin politician. Previously, Canada's defense minister was Harjit Sajjan. Okay, and Harjit Sajjan was also from India. So, a very important appointment. Fifth appointment is that ICRA. What is ICRA? ICRA is a credit rating company, okay, with headquartered at Gurgaon, and it was founded in 1991, and its parent company is Moody's Corporation, okay, which is an international credit rating company. And this ICRA has appointed Ramnath Krishnan as MD and Group CEO. So who is the MD and Group CEO of ICRA? He is Ramnath Krishnan. Another appointment is that Realme has made a KL Rahul, who is a cricketer, as its brand ambassador. Okay, Realme, a Chinese technology brand, it has made KL Rahul as its brand ambassador. Seventh, sportswear retail Adidas has made Deepika Padukone as brand ambassador. You can remember it that way. Okay, she will endorse Adidas woman globally. Means she is officially brand ambassador of Adidas. Eighth, the center is appointed KV Kamath, okay, who is the banker, as the chairperson of National Banking for Financial Infrastructure Development, NABFID. So, who is the chairperson of NABFID appointed by the center? He is Mr. KV Kamath. Ninth appointment is that Supreme Court ordered a probe to Pegasus surveillance case. You all know what is Pegasus? It is a spyware developed by Israeli company, okay, and recently the Pegasus, this spyware was in news also, and in order to probe into this Pegasus surveillance, okay, a committee has been formed, and the head of that committee, as decided by the Supreme Court, is the Supreme Court judge, that is Justice R.V. Ramendran. Okay, Justice R.V. Ramendran has been appointed as the uh, head of the committee, okay, for committee for what? For the Pegasus surveillance. Okay, that's it. Now the 10th appointment is that the center has appointed again retired Supreme Court Judge Ashok Bhushan as the chairperson of National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. So NCLAT, National Company Law Appellate Tribunal, has got its new chairperson. Who is he? He is Mr. Ashok Bhushan, and he is retired Supreme Judge. Okay, so let us revise all these appointments quickly. Sunil Palwal, chairperson of Chennai Port Trust. K Madhavan, he is the chairperson of IBDF, okay, Indian Broadcasting and Digital Foundation. Rajesh Gokhale, secretary, Department of Biology. Anita Anand, Indian origin politician, Defense Minister of Canada. Ramnath Krishnan, ICRA's MD. Realme's brand ambassador KL Rahul, Adidas brand ambassador Deepika Padukone, and KV Kamath, the chairperson of NAB FID, and Justice RV Ravindran, the chairperson for the committee of the head of the committee for Pegasus surveillance, and Ashok Bhushan as the chairperson of National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. So with this we complete the appointment. Now it is time for index and rankings. And the important index and ranking, the first one is India currently ranks 106th on FIFA table. FIFA, which is the apex body of football, okay, international apex body of football, and in this rank, India's rank is now in this FIFA table. India's rank is 106. Who is in first rank? First rank Belgium, second rank Brazil, third rank France, fourth Italy, fifth England, and in the similar fashion, India is in 106. So this Here you can see that 2022 FIFA World Cup, okay, 22nd edition is going to happen in Qatar. So similarly, there are different World Cups, and the venue of these World Cups have been given in this table. Like 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup is going to happen in Australia. So these kind of questions can be asked. Please revise this lecture in the PDF itself. Let us go to next news. So again, another ranking is that India has ranked ninth in the world's top 10 nation for climate technology investment. So the rank of India is 9 in top 10 nations for climate technology investment. So that's it. Another ranking with donation of 9,713 crores, Azim Premji, the foundation of Wipro, has once again topped the Edelgive Horon India philanthropy list 2021. Okay, the richest is the one who has more to give. So, as as per this saying, Azim Premji, we can say, is the richest person of India because he is the greatest philanthropist of India. Okay, Azim Premji, he is the founder of Wipro, and he has topped the Horon India philanthropy list. Okay, and HCL Technology founder chairman Shiv Nadar is on second, and Mukesh Ambani, who is actually the richest person, is third. Okay, is third in giving. Okay, so that's it. Azim Premji, who is the founder of Wipro, is the has topped this philanthropy list of Horon India 2021. That's it. The fourth index ranking is that Karnataka state in South India, it has topped State Energy Efficiency Index 2021, securing 70 points out of 100. So Karnataka has topped State Energy Efficiency Index. Okay, so that's it. Let us revise this ranks quickly. So what is the FIFA rank of India? It is 106, and India has ranked 9th in top 10 nations for climate technology investment. And Azim Premji from India, who is the founder chairman of Wipro, has topped Hurun India philanthropy list of 2021. Okay, Mukesh Ambani is in third, Shiv Nadar is in second, and Karnataka has topped State Energy Efficiency Index. So that's it. Now we come to days and events. So the first day is that World Development Information Day. It's on October 24. Okay, so what is the purpose of this day? The purpose of this day is to focus on improving the dissemination of information and mobilizing public opinion. So for this, World Development Information Day is celebrated, and it is celebrated annually on October 24. Another day is that Pidi Thalli Srimanu Utsav. Sorry, this in this section a festival has come, but doesn't matter. Let us discuss this here. Pidithalli Srimanu Utsav was celebrated in Andhra Pradesh. So actually this is a miscellaneous news. So this is a festival, and this was celebrated in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Pidithalli Srimanu Utsav. The third day, in fact the second day in this list, is Indo-Tibetan Border Police ITBP on October 24 celebrated 68th Raising Day. So IDPP, as we all know that Indo-Tibetan Border Police, its raising day is on 24th October. Okay, 24th October. As you can see, it was established on 24th October 1962, and so 24th October is its raising day. Headquarter is New Delhi, and DG of IDBP currently is Mr. Sanjay Arora. The fourth day is World Polio Day. Okay, World Polio Day is also celebrated on October 24th. And is there any theme? I don't, yeah, there is a theme. So theme is important. The theme of World Polio Day 2021 is delivering on a promise. So remember this. Let's go to next day. Vigilance Awareness Week. Okay, Vigilance Awareness Week was observed by CVC, Central Vigilance Commission, from 26th of October till 1st of November 2021. So this is important. Vigilance of Awareness Week. Okay, the theme of this week was Vigilance Awareness Week was Independent India at 75, self-reliant with integrity. And sixth day is World Day for Audiovisual Heritage, is observed on 27th October. So Audiovisual Heritage Day, World Day, is observed on 27th October. The seventh day is that Indian Army celebrated 75th Infantry Day on 27th October. So 75th Infantry Day was celebrated by Indian Army on 27th October. The eighth day is International Internet Day, a very important day. It was observed on 29th October. Okay, the day commemorates the anniversary of first message that was sent between two computers on 29th October 1969 through ARPANET, the predecessor of internet. So before internet there was ARPANET, and on this day the first message communication was done. Okay, so uh, International Internet Day, 29 October. So another date is that Better City, Better Life is the theme of World Cities Day. It is observed on which day? So Better City, Better Life is the theme of World City Day 2021, and it is observed on 31st October. Okay, so with this we complete all these days. Let us revise quickly. World Development Information Day, October 24. Again, October 24, ITBP, okay, Indo-Tibetan Border Police Raising Day. And October 24, again, World Polio Day. 26 October to 1st November, Vigilance Awareness Week. 27th October, World Day for Audiovisual Heritage. 27th October is Indian Army's Infantry Day, okay, and 29th October is International Internet Day, and 31st October is World Cities Day. Now, space and defense news. The first space and defense news is that France has launched a state-of-art military communication satellite named Syracuse 4A. Okay, Syracuse 4A is the name of the satellite, which is a state-of-art military communication satellite launched by France, and this satellite has been carried by Ariane 5 rocket and launched from Curio in France, Guyana. Okay, Syracuse 4A, a satellite launched by France. Next, second news, China successfully launched a new satellite, and the name of the satellite is Cezanne 21. What is the purpose of the satellite? To test and verify the space debris mitigation technologies. Okay, so the further purpose of testing and verifying space debris mitigation technology, China has launched a satellite named Cezanne 21. Okay, another news is that billionaire Jeff Bezos, who is the owner of Amazon, he owns a space company named Blue Origin. Okay, and he and his company has unveiled plans to develop a commercial space station called Orbital Reef. So Orbital Reef is the commercial space station, okay, which is the vision of Blue Origin, which is the space company owned by billionaire Jeff Bezos. Okay, with Boeing aiming to launch the spacecraft in the second half of this decade. So Blue Origin, which is the company of space company of billionaire Jeff Bezos, has plans. He has just unveiled plans to develop a commercial station called Orbital Reef. Fourth news, India successfully test fired its longest range surface to surface ballistic missile Agni 5. Okay, so India has in its Agni series have fired this Agni 5 missile. So here you can see that a successful launch of surface to surface ballistic missile. So it can be asked that what is the type of Agni 5 missile. So the answer to this question would be surface to surface ballistic missile. Okay, and it was carried out from APJ Abdul Kalam Island in Odisha. Okay, and what is the range of this missile? It can be asked. The range of this missile is 5,000 km. At present, India has in its armory of Agni series, Agni 1 with 700 km range, Agni 2 with 200 km range, Agni 3 and Agni 4 with 2500 km, more than 3500 km range. Okay, so Agni 3 is 2500, Agni 4 is 3500, and now this Agni 5 has its range of 5,000 km. Okay, so that's it. The fifth news is the indigenously built Indian Coast Guard ship Sarthak was commissioned and dedicated to the nation at Goa. So which ship has been commissioned, which ship has been decommissioned? So this can be asked. Okay, so Sarthak, which is an Indian Coast Guard ship, has recently been commissioned. Okay, and it has been dedicated to nation at Goa. Okay, so that's it. The sixth news, India's first manned ocean mission Samudrayan was launched in Chennai by Union Minister Jitendra Singh. Okay, Union Science and Technology Minister Mr. Jitendra Singh has launched India's first manned ocean mission, and the name of this mission is Samudrayan. Okay, so that's it. Seventh news is DRDO, that is Defense Research Development Organization, whose chairman is Mr. G. Satish Reddy. and this DRDO and the Indian Air Force IAF jointly flight tested an indigenously developed long range bomb, that is LRB, from an aerial platform. That's it. This is the news. DRDO and Indian Air Force have jointly flight tested an indigenously developed long range bomb. Okay, that's it. Another news: Indian Navy's stealth frigate to seal has been launched in Russia. So what is stealth frigate? It is a ship. Okay, and the name of this ship is Tushil, and it has been launched in Russia. And whom does this Tushil belong to? It belongs to Indian Navy. Okay, that's it. Ninth news is that Indian Air Force Mirage 2000 aircraft squadron took part in an international exercise that was launched in Israel. 7 countries including Israel, Germany, Italy, Britain, France, Greece and US took part in it. What is the name of the exercise? So recently the um Indian Air Force Mirage 2000 aircraft participated in a military exercise participated by all these countries. Okay, and uh, what is the name of that exercise? Okay, the question is asking that. The correct answer is blue flag. Okay, blue flag is the name of the exercise. With this we complete space and defense news. Now we will read 10 news from government schemes and programs. The first news is that PM Modi will launch ambitious Pradhan Mantri Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat Yojana from Varanasi. We all know that in the budget of 2021, an amount of 64,180 crore was actually segregated for this Yojana, that is Pradhan Mantri Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat Yojana, and this Yojana will be launched by PM Modi from Varanasi. Okay, and this Yojana, what will this Yojana do? It aims to fill the gaps in health infrastructure, surveillance and health research in urban and rural areas in the country till 2025-26. Okay, and please remember again, the budgetary outlay of this Yojana is 64,180 crore, and this will be launched from Varanasi. Okay, the second news is that the Election Commission of India has launched the Garud app. Okay, so ECI, that is Election Commission of India, has launched the Garud app. What is the purpose of this Garud app? What would be the purpose of this app? Would be to to digitally map all polling stations to ensure faster, smarter, transparent and timely completion of election work. Who is the present Chief Election Commissioner? That is CEC. The present Chief Election Commissioner of India is Mr. Sushil Chandra. Okay, Mr. Sushil Chandra. Please remember this name. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to next news. The government has reconstituted 7-member Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister for the period of 2 years. So again, the the Economic Advisory Council to Prime Minister has been constituted. Okay, and this council consists of 7 members, and the head of the council or the chairman of the council, the Economic Advisor Council to Prime Minister, it is Vivek Debroy. Okay, please remember this name. Another news: Union Minister Narayan Rane, who is MSME Minister, he has inaugurated national level awareness program called Sambhav, which is organized by MSME Ministry to promote entrepreneurship, boost domestic manufacturing with a view to pushing economic growth. So Sambhav, which is a national level awareness program, it has been inaugurated by Union Minister Narayan Rane. Okay, Narayan Rane is MSME Minister, MSME Union Minister. Fifth news: Union government to launch mega door-to-door vaccination drive Har Ghar Dastak. Okay, so the Union government, that is the Indian government, will be launching Har Ghar Dastak, which is a mega door-to-door vaccination drive. What is the purpose? To speed up the COVID inoculation or the COVID vaccination. Very simple. Scheme or the a vaccination drive called Har Ghar Dastak will be launched by Union government. Okay, to speed up COVID vaccination. Sixth news: Google has partnered with the Ministry of Electronics and IT's Startup Hub to launch App Scale Academy to develop program to train early to mid-age startups across India. So across India, in order to train the early and mid-age startups, Google has partnered with Ministry of Electronics and IT's Startup Hub to launch App Scale Academy. So what is the name of this academy? App Scale Academy. Okay, when was it launched? It was launched in October 2021. That's it. The seventh news is PFRDA, that is Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, has launched a facility for opening of Atal Pension Yojana accounts using Aadhaar EKYC. Okay, Atal Pension Yojana. It is a scheme launched by Union Government. Okay, please read about this scheme from in the internet. The questions from this schemes, government schemes questions are usually asked in the competitive examination. So here you can see here is this launch date of this Atal Pension Yojana. It was launched in 9th May 2015. Okay, so and who administers this Atal Pension Yojana? It is being administered by PFRDA. Okay, and it has launched the facility for opening this APY account using Aadhaar eKYC. So this is the news. Another news: India has come up with National Action Plan for Dog Mediated Rabies Elimination. So NAPRE, the full form of this NAPRE is National and for National Action Plan for dog mediated rabies elimination. Okay, so this is the, in order to eliminate the rabies which is caused by dog, okay, a disease caused by dog, so India has come up with this NAPRE or this plan. Okay, so the rabies, it is aimed to be eliminated by 2030. That's it. Ninth government scheme news is that PM Modi launched Ayushman Bharat Healthcare Infrastructure Mission. Okay, so what is this mission? It is one of the largest pan-India scheme for strengthening healthcare infrastructure. Okay, so it is the scheme since 2005, and the government this is this Ayushman Bharat scheme. Okay, Ayushman Bharat scheme, the government will spend this amount, that is 64,180 crore in this scheme. So that's it. Another news: who inaugurated lighthouse in Valiazikal in Alappuzha district of Kerala. So in Valiazikal in Alappuzha district of Kerala, a lighthouse was inaugurated. Okay, and government have approved development of 75 lighthouses. So government all India is going to develop 75 lighthouses, and this one of these 75 lighthouse was inaugurated in Valiazakal in Alappuz district of Kerala. And who inaugurated it is the question. The correct answer is Sarbananda Sonowal. He is the former Chief Minister of Assam and currently Ayush Minister, Union Ayush Minister of India. Okay, so that's it. We complete government schemes. Now the last section, that is miscellaneous news. We have 16 news and then we'll wind up this session. The first news is that first IVF calf of Bunny breed of buffaloes found primarily in Gujarat Kutch region was born in the state of Gir Somnath district. So by IVF, the first calf was born. Okay, not by natural process but by IVF, in vitro fertilization. The first calf, the name of the breed of which this calf belong is Bunny breed. Okay, and it was born in Gir Somnath district. Another news: an air disinfection and purifying device called bipolar air disinfectant and purifier made by Hyderabad based Jayatra Device and System LLP was launched by Union Minister of Tourism and Culture Kishan Reddy. So who is the Union Minister for Tourism and Culture? He is uh, J Kishan Reddy. Okay, and J Kishan Reddy has launched what it he has launched bipolar air disinfectant and purifier. That's it. Another news: Uttar Pradesh government has decided to rename Faizabad railway station as Ayodhya Kant railway station. So important news: Faizabad railway station. UP government always renames things, right? So again another renamation. Faizabad railway, another renaming. Faizabad railway station has been renamed to Ayodhya Kant railway station. Another Geophone Next, the smartphone jointly developed by Reliance Jio and Google, will run on new operating system called Pragati OS. See, most of the smartphones runs on Android, right? But this Geophone Next, that is the smartphone which is jointly developed by Reliance Jio and Google, it will be running on Pragati OS and not Android. Okay. So another news: GAIL India Limited will build India's largest green hydrogen plant. So India's largest green hydrogen plant will be built by whom? It will be built by GAIL India Limited. Another news: so Tamil film superstar who recently got 51st Dada Saheb Phalke award, he has launched his daughter Saundarya's, okay, the name of his daughter is Saundarya, her voice based social media platform Hoot, okay, or Hooty. The name of this platform is HOOTE, Hoot, and this is the platform, a social media platform, a voice-based social media platform of Rajnikant's daughter, and he has recently launched it. Seventh, Uddhav Thackeray, who is the CM of Maharashtra, he has inaugurated India's first state government-owned wildlife DNA testing analysis lab at Regional Forensic Science Laboratory in Nagpur, Maharashtra. So Uddhav Thackeray, CM of Maharashtra, has inaugurated India's first government-owned wildlife DNA testing analysis lab, where in Regional Forensic Science Laboratory, okay, in Nagpur, Maharashtra. Another news, Nitin Gadkari has launched knowledge app and platform Consult. So Nitin Gadkari has launched this app called Consult, okay, and this is the first such global facility by which people who need information, advice, counsel, guidance can uh, contact and call up experts in multiple sector on one go. So Consult app has been uh, launched by Nitin Gadkari. Another 14th edition of Urban Mobility India UMI conference is being organized by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and will be inaugurated by Hardeep Singh Puri. Okay, so the theme of this conference will be mobility for all. Okay, Hardeep Singh Puri is the Union Minister of Petroleum, and that's it. Let's go to another news. Odisha's Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik released the first tranche of matching grant of 1.5 crore to 12 colleges and 2 universities for development of institution under the Move College campaign. So, which state is related with Move College campaign? It is Odisha. Okay, and just remember this thing. Just this scheme is important. The name of this campaign, it is Move College campaign, and Move College campaign belongs to Odisha. The CM of Odisha is Naveen Patnaik. Another news, the research wing of Uttarakhand Forest Department inaugurated biggest aromatic garden in India in Lalkaun of Nainital district, Uttarakhand. So the biggest aromatic garden in India has been inaugurated at Nainital. Okay, in where is Nainital? Nainital is in Uttarakhand. That's it. More than 80% of the Indian live in district vulnerable to climate risk, according to the Climate Vulnerability Index released by Council of Energy, Environment and Water, CEEW. So CEEW has released an index according to which more than 80% of Indians live in vulnerable districts of climate risks. Okay, by climate risks we mean cyclones, floods, droughts. Okay, so in this kind of risky areas 80% of the Indian lives. Okay, so according to this CEEW, that's it. 13th news is that Indian International Trade Fair IITF will be held at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi from 14th to 27th November. So very simple. Where will be IITF, that is Indian International Trade Fair, be held? It will be held at Pragati Maidan. And what is the theme of this fair which is going to be held? The theme of this fair is Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-reliant India, the vision of new India. Okay, this is the theme. And for this fair, Bihar is the partner state and UP and Jharkhand are the focus state. So that's it. 14th news, IIT Madras Research Park has collaborated with University of St Andrews UK to aid India in achieving 100% renewable energy. So recently an IIT Indian Institute of Technology Madras Research Park has collaborated with whom? With University of St Andrews UK, United Kingdom, to aid India in achieving 100% renewable energy. The second last news, the government has approved reappointment of Sakti Kanta Das as governor of Reserve Bank of India for 3 years. So very important from banking perspective. Who is currently the governor of Reserve Bank of India? He was Shaktikanta Das and he is Shaktikanta Das because his tenure has been renewed or he has been reappointed. Okay. So I would like to ask you all to write the name of 4 deputy governors in the comment section because it is important. RBI has 4 deputy governors, so please write the name of deputy governors in the comment section. So the last news is that a report called comprehensive report title Health Insurance for India Missing Middle. Okay, this report has been released and the question is, Who released this report? The correct answer to this question is Niti Aayog. Okay, what is this report about? It brings out the gap in health insurance coverage across the Indian population. And this report, the name of the report is Health Insurance for India's Missing Middle. It has been released by Niti Aayog. So with this, we complete the session. I hope you like the session. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe SSC Sikkim. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.